Hi guys, today we are doing pictures, etch or scratch art, whatever you want to call it. So let's open up this book. First of all, there is a book telling you what you do with the scratching tool. It basically tells you that you scratch away, telling you how different techniques you can use and everything. It comes with a scratching tool, a little bit of thing. Let's get this out. It's going to be really difficult. I really struggled. Realised that it had tape on it and I really struggled trying to get the tape off. So the struggle was real. Anyway, after I got this out eventually, I almost edited this out, but I thought you'd like to see that I struggle with these craft kits and realised you didn't have to take it all out at all. It's just a plastic cover. So yeah, so you can pause the video and have a look at what that says if you like. Just like I said, just tells you about the different techniques, how you can scratch in swirls, you can scratch away in horizontal, you can do all of that. So let me move the camera closer and a little bit over so you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to scratch away the G, and I'm just going to start scratching. But first I probably should show you that there's two sides. There is this like flat side, which we're going crocus, and there is this pointy side, and yeah, I was really struggling on where to put it, so I started scratching away at this G, and as I was doing it, it reminded me of when you were a kid and you could just gently scratch it away, and it was actually quite nice to do. There's me trying to get thinner lines and thicker lines. Like I said, you could cross hatch and everything else. Let's take a closer look. As you can see, like a little cross hatching mark there, and then it just did the big end, which you can see just takes away a lot of it a lot quicker. But I don't know if you can see on screen how much dust there was. It was just so much dust just scratching it away in that little area. But I kept scratching and scratching and scratching. And with me being so eager to just get into it, I completely just forgot to show you the other pages. So these are what all the pages look like. They're very pretty. I like this tiger one and this water one. This alien one's cool. This one is alright. This spaceman. And then I realised at the back they had how to do it. So after realising that, I took it out and realised that you basically could just scratch away without any consequences. And I don't know about you, realising that there was literally no consequences to wherever I scratched completely took the fun out for me. Like, I completely lost interest. I was just like, well, I could just scratch this away and just completely get rid of all of it. Like, what's the point of me even trying to stay in the lines? There's me trying to dust it off with a paintbrush because the black stuff was just, and you just so you could you'd miss bits. So I'd have to go back. And as you can see at the top of my desk is all of the dust. And if you see here, you can see how much dust come off from just scratching a little area. But yeah, like I was saying, with no consequences of whether or not scratching it did anything. I felt like I lost interest. Like I just wanted to get this page done because I had started it. and needed to get it done. Sorry. And yeah, I don't know whether you can hear it, but I just felt deflated. I just felt like I just picked up a art kit or a scratch kit for my son, really. This was meant to be in the adult and craft section. It was meant to be an adult kit. Like, I really liked the artwork. I thought it was really cool. I thought I could make some cool patterns. I thought I had a bit of consequences to my actions. Like, if I scratched too much, I would ruin it all. And I quite like that in my art, like, being able to, all my crafts, like, you know, having to be careful, having to take my time, not having to, for me, having no consequences if I mess up. Yes, it's a good thing, but it's also not a good thing for me, because then I find myself just losing interest in the craft or the art project. But I carried on and I did my best. Here I'm, like, so much dust everywhere. The clean up from after this was a nightmare. But I cracked on and I got. But it started to hurt my hands a little bit, and like there was so much dust from it. I was just trying to get it done, match that page, but it just took forever. So here it is, completely all scratched out. It didn't miss a single spot. It looks nice. I quite like it. I did another one, all scratched out again. I also did the tiger one, but instead this time what I didn't do is I didn't scratch it all out. I just scratched out the tiger and left the background, which I like a lot better. I ended up not doing all three of them and just doing these ones. So I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.